Es integriert sich total super, also gerade auch in den Ablauf, dadurch, dass das so klein und kompakt ist und es dementsprechend auch wenig Platz auf meiner Stummschwester verbraucht. Die Einzelteile sind auch total überschaubar. Ich mache meine Instrumentenkiste auf, stelle sie auf den Tisch, beziehe die Kamera und dann kann es auch schon losgehen.
The Naviswiss system is very versatile. It's small, it's handy, you can use it on the table and you can use it yourself, which I think is the biggest advantage to the older systems where the computer and the cameras were unsterile, outside of your reach of control. You always needed a third person to reposition the camera somehow so that it sees the reflectors. Now we have everything in our own hands. We can have the workflow in our own hands, and this is something that gives me a lot of comfort during surgery. Digital planning of total hip implants gives me a whole bunch of numbers and angles and sizes. Now my problem is to transfer these numbers onto the patient's hip. And the only way I have as an X-ray, which is just two-dimensional. So if I have a cup inclination, for instance, I only see the two-dimensional impression of this inclination. So using navigation closes the gap between pre-op planning and then performing during surgery, because I get my feedback and I did the positioning of my implants in a correct way as planned before. It gives you a feedback about the inclination, about the anteversion of the cup, the position of the stem, and you can adjust your implantation quite easy with this information. So it's just in my hands, part of my surgical workflow right now, and I feel very comfortable about this. Well, I would recommend to colleagues to use navigation if they want to be on the safe side, because navigation actually enhances the safety of the procedure. It tells me the position of the implants in a reliable fashion. It gives me the third dimension of the pelvis anatomy. So if you want to be on the safe side, use Naviswiss Navigation. Weil du wirst einfach besser.